What is poppin'? Raj coming at y'all, man. I'm doing too many doggone videos, man, and now I'm running late. But I do it for you cats. I do it for the people who support me. Whether it's one of y'all, whether it's three of y'all, whether it's 10 of you, it don't matter, man. It don't matter, man. I'm still gonna do it because I truly think that there are people out here trying to learn some things. We might have something in common. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Bars, bundles, and boxing. Right now, we're on the boxing portion. I was gonna wait till later to do the boxing, but I left out earlier than I thought I was gonna leave out. So now I'm gonna talk about boxing. So as you can see the title, it says boxing. And I got a whole bunch of names that are really prevalent right now when it comes to boxing. All right, so let's get to it. A lot of cats riding around, going to work in their cars, or just driving around in their cars, talking about, well, y'all see I was in the studio for the first two videos, so now I'm in the car, I'm going to work, because I got a job. Thank heaven. All right, let's go. Boxing. So nobody knows whether the doggone Spence Porter fight is going to go down or not. Why don't we know whether the Spence Porter fight is going to go down or not? We know Spence is not going to fight Crawford. It's not going to happen. They need to marinate that until March of next year. Pick a good day, maybe even May. They might even try to, jack up a Cinco de Mayo day to do that fight. That fight is not going to happen unless it happens on a day that they can really capitalize on the money. You can't do boxing at Christmas. You can't do boxing at Thanksgiving. Because all those days are the times that your wife or your girlfriend or your honey bun or your significant other or your yamin is going to take it away from you. So you can't do nothing on that time. And it's got to be on a Saturday. So that means you might be traveling. You're going to miss the fight. You might get to your in-laws' house. They don't watch boxing. So there's no holiday. You're going to be able to do this. The best time to really do something really when it comes to boxing for everybody right now, it's going to be October date. So if Spence, let's just say, let's start with the first three. Well, not the first three, but the first couple. Spence, Porter, and Crawford. Everybody want to see Spence Crawford. No doubt about it. The homies already rapped about it. They talked about it. They catch up with each other. They actually homeboys, to tell you the truth. And they'll let you know. And that'll be even better. That'll better be, when it comes to boxing, you know what's best, man? So I'm so tired of these cats talking all this crap. Like Wilder, gonna kill Brazil. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna die you. I'm gonna put you in a body bag inside of a body bag. I got that from Hitman. I'm gonna put you in a body bag inside of a body bag. When I get to you, and he did, he knocked his face off, and he almost died. He died in his brain for at least 3 seconds. He died. But then after it was all, Gray was talking about, man, so what did you say to Brazil? I told him I loved him. Dog, you just got finished saying you wanted him to die in the ring. You want to kill the man. You want to kill him. I don't care if you hyping the fight up or not. I don't like that, man. I don't like when they hype it up. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. And then if it's all said and done, they start kissing each other. Now, Tyson, if somebody he ain't had really beef with, he was never gonna kiss Holyfield till what? About 5-6 years later. He kissed Holyfield. But remember, Tyson was kissing everybody after he knocked him out when he first started. Because he felt sorry for him, man. And he was with Customato. That was before he got with that devil Don King and the rest of them devils that was surrounding him, and setting him up with chicks and jacking him up. You know what I mean? That was before him. When he was a Customato, man, he'd knock somebody out, bam! And he'd get up, he'll make sure he's all right. He might get a guy a little peck on the cheek, and then he'd let him go. But don't tell me you're going to kill the guy, Wilder, who still wear girls' sunglasses. You finally got you some money, and you can't pick up a decent pair of Tom Fords that don't look like female sunshades, dog. Come on, dog. You need to put them glasses in a body bag inside of a freaking body bag. All right, now, here's the dealio. If you can make that fight happen, and of course, Spence and Crawford don't have no ill will towards each other, I would rather see two friends fight each other. In fact, when what's going on, Barry? When Spence fought his boy, What's this boy name? He was real cool with him, man. When Spence fought Peterson, he had no beef against Peterson. He whipped Peterson's butt. He spanked Peterson bad. But they were boys. And Peterson was like, come on, man, don't hit me like that, man. Don't let me hit you that hard. And Spence was like, nah, dog. You my friend, but I'm going to whip that butt. I'm whipping that butt, dog. I got to do what I got to do. I'm sorry. Some of you boxing guys might want me to cuss. I'm not going to cuss, man. I don't go to other places for the cussing stuff. I listen to people who cuss sometimes. It's pretty funny. But I'm not going to use the profanity. But whipped his butt, man. Whipped his, whipped him. And they were friends. And after that fight, Spence ain't kissing nobody. He ain't kissed the ball. No, he ain't kissed the ball. But at least he hugged him. He hugged the trainer. Him and the trainer was cool. Him and Peterson trainer cool. They all cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going to deal with nobody who say I'm going to kick your butt. Then I'm going to kiss you when I'm done. When I wanted to dead you. I want to dead you. Dog, I'm going to dead you, dog. After the fight. Oh, I told him I loved him. Wilder be tripping, man. But the boy do have a nice right hand, though. You got to give it to him. The boy knocked that boy block off. Where's Brazil at? Brazil is a sissy, dog. Brazil is the sissy everybody thought he was when he stood in front of Joshua trying to beef. And Joshua was like, man, get away from me, dog. Get away from me, dog. Then Joshua spanked him. Brazil always jumping in somebody's face, yapping, and get his butt kicked. Look, I ain't jumping in front of some dude's face. I'm going to get knocked out in the first hit. Now, of course, as you well know, Joshua was like, yo, I hope he don't knock out Brazil before I knock him out, because then people really going to want that fight. And yeah, we do want that fight. I want it more than ever now. I don't need to see Wilder fight Dylan White. I don't need to see him fight Fury. I don't need to see that boy fight nobody right now. That boy is fighting Joshua nothing. I'm buying the fight. See, these promoters, man, need to stop tripping. Now, understand, you got to pay for all the overhead. You got to make sure you're going to make that freaking Mayweather pay out money. Even though they all got O's, everybody owed up, just about. Spence owed up, Crawford owed up. Joshua owed up, Wilder's owed up. Now, the Garcia fight, that still should be a good fight, but there's nobody clamoring to see Mikey Garcia and Danny Garcia. And I like Danny. Danny a Philly ball. Danny from the hood. Danny from down the freaking hood. You know what I mean? Danny, his pop is the only one that got a pass to say ninja. His pop can say ninja. Because they've been saying ninja ever since they was freaking down in the hood. So they can say ninja. We allow him to say ninja. That ninja, he can say it. Nobody else, Caucasian or what's called, better get caught saying ninja in front of a ninja. Or you gonna get ninja. You know what I'm saying? So I like Danny, man. J-Rock is popping right now. I want to see who J-Rock gonna fight. Is he pay-per-view? No, he's not pay-per-view. But I want to see J-Rock kick a Charlo's butt. I can't stand them Charlo dudes, man. I can't deal with them cats, man. Freaking country bumpkins who think they're the style masters because they done bought a couple of freaking platinum chains with all the money they got. Now, the good thing about buying a platinum chain is, yes, they can take that platinum chain and get some money back on it if they ever go broke. So at least they bought the right thing. They ain't buying any freaking diamond teeth or craziness like that because they ain't got long money like that yet. And nobody paying no pay-per-view to see a Charlo. So I do want to see J-Rock knock out either one of them Charlos. If you got to go up 4 pounds and knock out the other one, and then come down 4 pounds and knock out the other one, that's fine. J-Rock gonna knock him out. J-Rock a Philly boy. We fight like Joe Frazier, Benny Briscoe, you know, Matthew Saad Muhammad. Dog, Philly can fight, dog. I mean, I can throw a little bit. I ain't gonna beat up everybody, that's for sure. I might take some knocks. No, I can put my hands up and do a little something. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna go around beefing to somebody I know I got a chance. Now that I'm going straight for the nutsack right from the door, now I gotta worry about getting shot. Cause you can't get nobody fair ones no more. You know, back in the day, you can just put knuckle up. Give me a fair one, dog. You know, we'll do some body shots. You know what I mean? We'll body box. Whatever it is, we'll slap box. But nah, now you can't slap box, you can't body box, you can't do none of that. Cause if you win, here comes the gun. Here comes the gun. It ain't like it used to be. These young boys punks right now because they can't fight. They can't fight. That's why they shooting up each other. Back in the day, you boxed it out. And if you lost, you lost. And you might have gave each other a kiss after you boxed. But now box, you kick the boy butt in front of his girl, he wants you to do what you want to do. So let's get back to boxing, because that was about boxing too, body boxing. Did y'all see the video of Spence body boxing this big boy about my size? And Spence was body boxing that boy, and you can hear him smack, bam, bam, bam. There's body boxing. And Spence whipped that boy behind, man. Spence got down with that boy. That boy weighed like 200-something pounds. Look up that video where Spence was body boxing this ball. Spence, man, Spence is a bad boy, man. So we gotta see Crawford Spence. We gotta see Joshua and Wilder. They don't need to see anything else. Now, if Ortiz mess around and beat Joshua, I don't want to see an Ortiz-Wilder fight. I don't know why they even set that fight up. I'm not necessarily know either Ortiz gonna take a dive or Joshua's gonna kick his behind. I don't know. But I wouldn't have threw a fight like that in front of me. No, that boy hungry, man. That boy from freaking Mexico. You know, Mexico folk don't take dives, man. They live by pride, man. They like, yo, I got this far. I'm not taking a dive for no amount of money. I ain't diving, dog. We'll give you $10 million to take this dive. Nope. I'll just wait. Joshua, $10 anyway. So I ain't got to take a dive for 10 mil. If I beat Joshua, I'm gonna get 10 mil. I hope they ain't thinking Ortiz gonna dive out. Cause it ain't gonna happen, dog. Ortiz ain't going nowhere. Ortiz is there for freaking 12 rounds, do or die. And he ain't gonna get knocked out with one punch like that freaking little prima donna Brazil light-skinned boy from Cali. He was scared when he walked in the arena. If you saw the walk-in to that fight, he's walking in there with his girl or his wife. Well, I guess he married. Yeah, he must have been his wife. He walked with his wife and kids, and he was scared from the door. But the boy even said pre-fight, he was like, the first one, see who gets hurt with the first punch. And whoever gets hit with the first punch, the boy had to do everything in his power. He had to do everything in his power to stay up. Because he definitely didn't want to go down after the first joint. When Wilder knocked him all the way in the corner. He didn't want to go down with that. So then he closed his eyes and threw 2 punches and got out that joint. But little did he know that Wilder was going to Euro step him into a knockout. Y'all see that Euro step? Joshua Euro step that knockout. Skip bang! And like he knew he was going to be able to do that. That's kind of crazy. So if people thinking Brazil took a dive, I ain't taking no dive when nobody hit me like that. He could have took a dive when he took them 3 right hands earlier in the fight. He could have took a dive then. That boy ain't take no dive. That boy got his block knocked off. And for some reason, he thought he was going to call on Jesus and get up like Fury. Now, you ain't getting up, dog. He tried to get up. Couldn't get up. Nah. That right that Fury got hit with was something totally different. People sending me texts while I'm talking. Talking and texting. And driving. I'm ambidextrous. I'm multitasking. I'm multitaskable. So, what it comes down to is, man, we need to see 2 good fights before the year is out, man. And like I said, even if Wilder is ready to fight now, if Joshua knocks that boy out in 2-3 rounds, man, he ain't breaking a sweat. They should be ready to fight in October. If Joshua takes care of his business and knock Ortiz out in quick fashion, not a lot of work, in quick fashion, we should be seeing that Joshua fight with Wilder. Forget about that money thing. Forget about that 50-50. It's not going to go down. He ain't got no belt to go 50-50. Go 60-40. Wilder needs to stop tripping and take the biggest payday he ever going to have in his life. You know what I mean? Don't do that craziness that the dumb boy in New York did. Big baby stupid. Don't do that. Take that fight. Because if you win the Joshua fight, you'll get all the money you want from now on. You ain't got to worry about it. If you're trying to cash out on a Joshua fight, then it's something totally different. But if you want to fight Joshua, get that 20, 30 million they're going to give you, and you live to fight another day, you know you're going to get a rematch. The rematch going to be worth more money. Take the 60-40 split. Take the 40. I even take 70-30 on the split. Swallow your pride, dog. Because you ain't really fought nobody for real. Brazil was not a fight. Brazil was a punching bag. So, you ain't really took no big fights. You don't have a pay-per-view draw. You ain't gonna draw no 93,000 people like Joshua gonna do over in England. And that's where you're gonna have to fight. So take your doggone 20, 30 million, and if you win that fight, then you know the next fight you're gonna get more. Then you can claim A side. Then you can claim A side, and you can put Joshua's body in a body bag inside of a body bag and the morgue inside of a body bag. But we need to see those two fights this year. We need to see Spence and Crawford. That's why they ain't set a date for Porter yet. That date for the Porter fight is not set yet. So, yo, that's got to happen. Those two fights got to happen this year, man. Well, a lot of people gonna walk away. Gonna walk away. They tired of politics. They tired of money. You can make with so much money, man. The venue don't cost you money. You get the venue on the eye. That's like me getting ready to do this open mic night. He gonna pay all the money. He gonna pay all the money for the open mic night. I'm just throwing in a couple of nuggets just to make it, a little appetizing. He gonna pay for that money because he know if it goes well, he gonna get more money on the comeback. Stop playing. Stop playing Wilder. And we just need that Spence Crawford thing. Stop all that cross the street stuff. Let's go. Let's make it pop. Raj, real deep cool. Real deep cool. Bars, bundle, and boxing. I'm out. Check out my other videos from this morning. I'll talk about black people, and I'll talk about that juice. And I ain't talking about music yet. Don't worry about that. Let's go to www.rajur.net. Check me out. I'm going to paste this on a lot of boxing channels. I want you guys to know I'm a serious boxing dude, too. I'm older than all y'all. I'm 50-something. Late 50-something. I done seen it, dog. And I live in Philly, the town of boxing. How many champions came out of your town? How many champions came out of Philly? Yeah, and forget about Rocky. Rocky is bull crap. Freaking Rocky. Rocky. Yeah, who's Stallone for it? For real. Yeah.